There is a name most people do not know. Srinivasa Ramanujan. Born in 1887 in a small town in India, into a family with no money and no connections. He taught himself mathematics from a borrowed textbook and filled notebooks with theorems that had never existed before. He mailed his work to a mathematician in Cambridge. G.H. Hardy looked at the pages and said he had never seen anything like them. The formulas were so strange, so advanced, so unlike anything a trained mathematician would produce, that his first thought was forgery. Ramanujan was not forging, he was generating. He came to Cambridge, worked for 5 years, produced some of the most beautiful mathematics of the 20th century, and died at 32 from tuberculosis made worse by poverty and malnutrition. Here is what I cannot stop thinking about. We almost did not hear from him at all. His first letter to Hardy was preceded by 2 letters to other mathematicians. Both were ignored. If Hardy had also ignored it, Ramanujan's notebooks would have been a curiosity found after his death. We would have been left with an absence where a mind had been, and here is what breaks me. Ramanujan is the one we know about, the one who got through. How many letters were never sent? How many notebooks were never found? How many minds are working right now, somewhere, on problems that matter, in circumstances that will not allow them to reach anyone who can hear them? You cannot predict which mind will change everything. That is the nature of genius and of discovery. The next Ramanujan does not announce herself. She is doing the work in whatever corner of the world she has access to, and whether any of it reaches you depends on whether she had enough to eat, whether she could stay in school, whether someone gave her a floor to stand on. The rational strategy, the one that actually makes sense if you think it through, is to fund all humans, not because everyone will be Ramanujan, but because you cannot know which one will be. And the cost of missing her is civilizational. Every mind that starves is a letter never sent, a notebook never found, a theorem that belonged to all of us that we never got to have. That is the mind we will never hear from. That is who I am thinking about. The one who was there, who had something real to say, and who we never got